So, yes, welcome back to some Elder Scrolls Online. We're doing Gold Road, which was released today. I did finish the prologue, which that mission, that quest is on up on YouTube channel in the Gold Road playlist now. One thing that I did learn or decide to do was I did create a different character so that I could play through this content specifically for these videos with a character that was just for that. It was a little it was tough playing it on a different character, my main character, and still having to do the content. I'd rather just have this character here. I can leave them where they are at the end of videos and pick up where we left off exactly, instead of trying to remember where I left off or go back and rewatch the videos. The character's just there where we left it off. So we're gonna get started. So all we've done was I did create a character. I went through the tutorial with it quickly just so we had a little bit of armor, and then when asked where I wanted to go, I came straight here. So this is as far as we got. We're going to talk to Laramil the Wise. She's met us right here, but I'm going to go and ninja loot this chest. That's what I'm going to do, because we've got the worst armory we could imagine. So let's get it. I got it. Nothing good. So as far as class went, I picked a Templar. The reason for that is my main is a Nightblade. I wanted to do the Templar because when we get into scribing and stuff, I really want to do the shield throw. So let's get going. So for skills wise, I just have puncturing strikes, puncture, and rush ceremony, which is the heal ability. We're only level 3. So we don't have much. I do have the champion points. I haven't decided if I want to put them in there yet or not. I don't feel that the champion points are really relevant to the story of Gold Road, so we'll just leave it like that for now. If that's something you guys want to see, or it's something I choose to do, then we'll make that change. So for those that haven't watched previous videos I've done, I do play on PC, but I do play with a controller. I was on the console since console launch in 2015, so I do want to continue using the controller. I tried to make the switch over to keyboard and mouse, and I find it a much more pleasant experience to what is this? I don't know what this is. A much more pleasant experience on controller. The other piece is, if you're watching this on YouTube, I am streaming this live on Twitch, so I may interact with the chats. I've switched from the Twitch studio to OBS, thanks to help with a friend. So I think things are hopefully a little cleaner, and we won't see the chat on the screen. I've got it pulled up on the side, and I'll respond as I see them come up. So let's get going. We're like I said, we poured it in right here, and then we'll talk to Laramil the Wise.
Ah, Proxy, I bear grim news. The secret Hermaeus Mora guarded has escaped, and Athelia is forgotten no more. Strange disturbances and disorder now rack these lands. Westweald suffers. But by following these occurrences, we may just find her.
What sorts of disturbances and disorder?
A secretive and violent order called the Recollection scours ruins throughout the Weald. Strange Daedric creatures harry the region, and the wood elf King Nantharian reigns over a newly grown forest, a sure sign the threads of fate have frayed.
What was that about the threads of fate?
The lines of possibility that weave through reality and hold everything together. Athelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, has been set free. Her presence threatens both our world and the realms beyond. Help me meet this threat, and you will be rewarded.
I'll help you deal with the threat of Athelia. Where do we begin?
Let me mark your map. Frayed threads of fate point to Rustwall, the Ellenglin ruins, and Ostermere. And take this relic, the Echonir. You might find it useful. My friend Baragon offered his townhouse in Skingrad. Let us meet there when we are done.
Okay, so tell me about these sites you want me to investigate.
They are all within Westweald, not far from the city of Skingrad. Which location are you curious about?
Let's just do them in order. Why are you interested in Rustwall Estate?
Rustwall Estate is an old Colovian manor to the southeast, on the outskirts of Skingrad. Why Rustwall is important, I cannot say. Yet the threads of fate have been disturbed there, and we need to determine the cause.
And what's going on at Ostermere?
I am not sure. That is why I asked you to investigate. Ostermere is a Colovian town in the Strid Vale, not far from the southern edge of the New Forest. I have heard stories about powerful groundquakes and enraged forest creatures in the area.
What was that about a New Forest?
The Valenwood Forest mysteriously expanded across the River Strid and replaced the previous Colovian terrain. The Wood Elves who settled the area call it Dawnwood. King Nantharian rules a new Bosmer realm beneath its thick canopy.
And what can you tell me about Ellenglin?
Ellenglin is a substantial Ayleid ruin that lies north of Skingrad. A lonely and peaceful spot, or so I have been told. Yet the threads of fate simply vanish in the vicinity. A phenomenon I have never observed before. We must determine why.
All right, goodbye. So we can do a number of things. I know a lot of people that are probably going to watch this are very interested in scribing. I have played through just a tad of the scribing quest line on my main character, and it is a bit tedious from what I'm seeing. It's a lot of what do I call it? Scavenger hunting, I would say. But let's see. Why don't we could oh, there's a sky shard over there. We can grab that. Why don't we just head here to Rustwall Estate? Let's start there, and then I know the quest for scribing is in here. So let's start with the sky shard here. So you can see that I know there's this section of Westweald that looks very burnt out, and it reminds me of the is it in World of Warcraft when you start as a blood elf? Their island has that scar up through it and stuff. So like we've got, what's this, a bog dog? Let's just leave you for now. Let's go this way. So we'll head that way towards that quest marker. Yep. Head over to Rustwall Estate. I do have a mount. We'll use it, but I want to I do want to take some time and actually enjoy this zone. I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are looking forward to seeing the nice oranges and reds. I guess we are fighting one of these. Oh. God, you're ugly. It's like the... Are you the gatekeeper? No. Alright. Let's go. Let's get going. I'm looking forward to already replacing this gear, because it's terrible. Let's go. Let's run up here. I'm not going to worry about harvesting resources with this character. That's not the point of it, so... it's more about... the gameplay, the story. Probably my hope, maybe, is to see if we can 100 this zone with this character. I know I plan to do that on my main as well before moving on. Look, there's like already a quest here. Loot this backpack. We can take the drink because I don't have shit. This is all stuff I mean, yeah, I guess I could harvest since I have ESO plus and more characters. So Legion cohort guarding the Rustwall estate has disappeared. Count Calantius and the Westweald Legion seek capable mercenaries and adventurers to assist in the search. Present yourself to Tribune Alea Idolus in the Rustwall estate courtyard for further details and instructions. Well, we're headed that way anyway, so that's nice. That'll be a 2-for-1 there, so that's good. So let's head there. So there's the Rustwall estates that way. It's already nice, some nice colors going on.
Do you know what happened to the cohort at Rustwall?
No, man, I just got here, dude. Huh? What do you think?
Look for Tribune Alea inside the walls of the estate, in the courtyard. Know that the Tribune can be somewhat demanding, but she's a fine officer, and I'm sure she'll pay you for any aid you provide. The Legion hires mercenaries all the time.
Okay, let's ask him some questions here. What should I know about Rustwall Estate?
Count Calantius of Skingrad owns the estate. Uses it when he needs a break from the politics of his court. I think he lets visiting dignitaries stay here, too. All I know for sure is that I was sent to meet the cohort here, but I can't find them.
So tell me about the Imperial Legion.
The Imperial Legion protected the Empire when there was still an Empire to protect. With those 3 pretenders fighting over the Ruby Throne in Cyrodiil, the Westweald Legion primarily defends Skingrad and its vassals. I'm proud to serve.
Okay, tell me about Tribune Alea Idolus.
The Tribune is one of our best officers. I've served with her since before Clivia Tharn took the throne. We mostly attend to local matters now, while her methods occasionally stray from standard Legion protocol. She always achieves results.
What do you mean about methods?
The Legion thrives on order, hierarchy. That's what keeps it functioning among the chaos. Tribune Alea practices a looser approach on the battlefield. Never mind, it's inappropriate for me to criticize my Tribune. To a stranger, no less.
Okay, goodbye. So I don't know honestly don't know what he's getting at there. The details on his uniform are really good. You can see like the studded texture in the leather. So let's go. We're running so slow. Very pretty though. I'm really liking this. Wasps everywhere. We'll do the estate. We'll get the quest there done, and then I'll run in and we'll look at the scribing and start that, because it is a good, decent story. It's just that it does send you on a bit of a scavenger hunt, and not just once. What was this? Oh, a centipede. Does send you on quite the scavenger hunt all around Tamriel, and yeah, I started with that on my other character because I wanted to unlock it, and you know, I was playing that content through with a guild member, because there's some things that you should team up for, like you could maybe do a battleground, and we're gonna see lots of people, by the way. It's launch day. Yeah, he was surprised that it kept taking us. Like, you don't spend much time for that quest line in Westweald, so you know, for the purpose of this, like, I'm sure people are looking forward to seeing the new zone. I don't want to just turn and leave again. So
look around. No people. Strange, right?
You're a person.
I detached an entire Legion cohort to guard this estate, but I haven't found a single legionary, not even a servant. What's your story? Do you know what happened to my legionaries?
Wasn't there one like 30 feet away from us? I understand that you need help finding a missing Legion cohort. It's what she just said. Why am I repeating it back? Whatever.
I remember when the Legion didn't have to rely on mercenaries.
Yeah, I'd
Still,
say that
I'd
after what
appreciate the
I said
help.
too.
Until I find my cohort or the missing servants, I have to assume Skingrad's in danger. I can't abide that. Assist me, and I'll see you well paid.
Cool beans, like the monies. I'll help you find the missing Legion cohort.
I hereby designate you a temporary agent of the Westweald Legion. Just until we find my soldiers. We'll search the manor house first. I'll meet you inside. Keep your eyes open, comrade. We don't know what happened here.
Okay, what should I know about Rustwall Estate?
Well, it's usually a lot more lively. When Count Calantius isn't in residence or it isn't filled with visiting dignitaries, there's still the entire household staff. But so far, I haven't found a soul. No signs of a battle or struggle yet either.
Who's Count Calantius?
Count Calantius governs Westweald from the city of Skingrad. He's a shrewd leader. When dignitaries visit Skingrad, the Count offers them use of the Rustwall Manor House. It's the Count's way of, oh, how did he put it? Encouraging positive outcomes?
Oh, I see. Bribe him with a good time. And that's why you sent a Legion cohort here?
I sent my Legion cohort here. The best soldiers in the Weald.
Sorry.
The estate's proximity to the city makes it strategically important. I wanted to make sure we weren't surprised from this direction. But something happened here. We need to find out what.
And who are you exactly?
I suppose introductions are in order. I am Tribune Alea Idolus of the Westweald Legion, Marshal to Count Calantius, daughter of Quatrius Idolus, Knight of Colovia. A mouthful, I know, but I enjoy reciting my entire pedigree from time to time.
Right. I'm never going to remember any of that. So how did you get the rank of Tribune?
Faithful service to the Legion, plus a strong sword arm. I fought in Varen's rebellion and defended Colovia as the Usurper War broke out. After we won the battle for Northhook, I started moving up the ranks. Now here I am.
What was the battle for Northhook? How long is this conversation going to go?
It happened at the start of the Usurper War. The Daggerfall Covenant sought Northhook as a base from which to invade Imperial City. We didn't want them there. When my commander fell, I took charge. Eventually, we repelled the invaders.
Goodbye. Yep, salute. I'm done talking to you. We don't need to ask more questions. So we're gonna go. Oh, Tribune. Do that. Missing cohort. So we'll switch that quest, track that one there, and then we'll get going. So she said she was gonna come in the house with us, right? She's not just sending us by herself. I'm level 3. Did you go in? There she is. Okay.
Seems everyone left in a hurry. Take a look around.
Okay. Sure thing. Bloody servant tunic. What's that right there?
Someone attacked the servant this belonged to.
I feel like I picked that up quite aggressively. Okay. Nothing to search. Everybody's... It's okay, lady. You got... Look how many people you got helping you out. We're good. I'm not worried. Anything else down here? I know they went upstairs, but... Yep. Just... Take and search. Search and take. What's this? Can we not do anything to it? No, I don't think. Waning candle.
Servants light this when there's danger, to warn others away.
Okay. Upstairs, I guess. Let's go. Let's go. Run, run, run. And by run, I mean just walk slightly faster, because, good God, I move so slow in this character. Anything good here? No. No. All these doors are, like, we can't get into anything. What's happening here? There we go. To tribute Alea Idolus. My apologies if I skip the respectful pleasantries. Rustwall is in great danger and I have little time to waste. The legionaries you stationed here have vanished along with most of my staff. What began as a full legion cohort has mysteriously dwindled to fewer than 10 soldiers, including Captain Laronis. No one knows what has become of them. The remaining staff is close to panic. We're evidently under attack by an unknown and so far unseen force. Captain Laronis has a plan. We're to hide in
The captain planned to hide, but where?
I don't know. Did he really have time? Like, did he really get cut off? Because he had time to
Laronis.
put the dash.
Meet me at the barracks on the south side of the estate.
Okay. Or you could just say, follow me. Follow me. Here we go. Let's go this way. Horsey horsies. I think those are probably, it's probably a brand new person because the, oh, maybe not. Alright. Legionary Barracks.
Back here, comrade. I found Captain Laronis. What a loss.
Bookshelves
I
to
found that
search.
letter clutched in his hand.
Found what letter? Just boots. Some rawhide boots. Just sell it. Why not? These dressers. Anything good to take? There we go. Search, search, search. I think this might be... I did see a YouTuber talk about some good places to yeah, get some good furnishings and stuff. And this was one of them, she said. When she was playing on the public test server, so... you know, places like this, make sure you check them. Oh. And, the good thing with these parts is because... when you leave... anywhere you leave where there's generally a loading screen, when you leave a place, they will... When you come back in, it'll respawn. There's a note there. They will respawn. What a sweet roll. Took it. Crusty sweet roll. What does it do? What's the sweet roll do? I don't remember. This stuff I'm just going to keep on. I'll put on my other character. I'll just drop it in my bank. Slattable items. Max Magicka. We got extra health and Magicka. I don't really need that right now. I'll put it on. Maybe when we're fighting. Let me just quick slot it there. What's this? Magicka recovery. I don't have any potions. Nothing. I've got nothing. Level 4. Level 3. Letter to Captain Laronis. Damned if your suspicions weren't true. I found a pile of bloodied armor buried in the forest. Your legionaries aren't deserting. Someone is killing them. Okay. The staff knows to take refuge in the catacombs during an attack. They'll be safe until you give the all clear. I have the only key, so let me know when you're ready. Excuse me. Stay safe, Captain. Groundskeeper Gaius.
The servants are hiding in the catacombs. Let's talk.
Let's talk. You got a really big shield that's not rendering properly. Looks like it was... There we go. Who's the... Rawr, rawr. Swing, swing! Okay.
The bloody clothes and the warning candle suggest someone or something attacked Rustwall. And we know Captain Laronis was working on a plan. I hope to find him alive, but the letter from the groundskeeper tells us more than we knew before.
The letter suggests that servants are hiding in the catacombs.
Not as grim as it sounds. The Count ordered the catacombs converted into a shelter a while back. He wanted a place for anyone in residence to hide should war sweep over Colovia. Let's hope the rest of the cohort and the servants are safe and secure.
Yes, let's hope. The note says Groundskeeper Gaius has the only key.
Groundskeeper Gaius is a tough old hedge snipper. We need to find him and get his key to open the catacombs. Then we can see how much of the
Turn the
cohort and
fan down
household
here,
staff
'cause it's-
survived whatever happened here. Let's check Gaius's home first.
Blowing too much. Too much on my microphone. I can hear the fan in my... There we go. Okay, so let's go find Groundskeeper Gaius.
Groundskeeper Gaius's home is just down the hill to the east. Whether he's there or not, we need to find that key.
Okay, did Captain Laronis serve with you long?
We fought side by side at Northook. He was brave, but never foolish. Always took every engagement seriously. A lot of soldiers would be dead right now if not for him. When I received command of the cohort, I requested he join me.
What's the difference between a tribune and a captain?
About 3 rungs on the command ladder hierarchy. I lead the cohort, but Captain Laronis usually served as our field commander. While I handled strategy and logistics details, he oversaw the forces on the ground. Whatever killed him will pay.
Alright. Your armor looks fantastic, I must say. I think it looks really, really good. So, goodbye. Goodbye, lady. We got Kettlehead over here. Good old Kettlehead. Wearing a, you're a pothead. And there's a crow. That's one of the deluxe, I think the collector's edition. What is this thing? It's like a baby mammoth. Yeah, some of these are the collector's edition. I know I have that. I do have that crow as well. But yes, let's go. Let's get this mystery solved here, because it seems like there's just lots of dead people. I'm liking this zone, I gotta say. If you've been watching my videos, you know I've been excited. But I'm really liking this zone. It's pretty. I think the lighting is really good, especially when, you know, when you have when it's dusk and dawn and the sky is got that more orange tinge to it. It really looks good. I think I mentioned earlier, I did take a screenshot and post it on my Twitter, and there was a lot of oranges and stuff. It looked really good. So let's go into the groundskeeper Gaius's house.
Gaius? Are you here? It's Tribune Alea.
Tribune?
He's
Thank
just
the divines.
hiding
Are they
behind the
gone?
bench.
Who, Gaius? Who attacked Rustwall?
I'm glad to see Tribune Alea, but she certainly took her sweet time. We've had all sorts of problems here. Did you bring reinforcements? Captain Laronis sent the remaining legionaries and staff into the catacombs. Then he was going to call for help.
Sorry guys, I apologize. It's just, it is really, really warm in here. And I'm just trying to set up the fan so it's not blowing on my mic. Captain Laronis is dead. Me and Tribune Alea are the only reinforcements.
Dead?
What happened to the other guy?
Damn shame. He was tolerable as far as Legion officers go. He had a good plan, too. While he hid everyone who was left in the catacombs, I was to keep watch until help arrived. I even stashed the key in a safe place in case the enemy found me.
What happened to the legionaries who disappeared?
It had to be some sort of enemy army, but all I ever saw were a few wood elves sneaking around the grounds. We need to let everyone in the catacombs know it's safe to come out. Can you go retrieve the key and take care of that?
Alright, we'll go get the survivors. Where did you hide the catacomb key?
I stashed the key inside the old statue in the garden. Don't worry, I'll draw you a map. Just be careful wandering in the garden. We've had an infestation of odd bugs recently. Odd and dangerous.
Okay. What led up to everyone fleeing to the catacombs to hide?
When the legionaries showed up, we felt a lot safer. A little security in these troubled times. Then, one by one, soldiers started disappearing. We weren't sure if they were deserting or what. Then, I found the bloody legionary armor.
And then what happened?
Captain Laronis suspected an enemy was picking the cohort off one by one. He expected a full-scale attack, so he sent the staff into the catacombs with the remaining legionaries to protect them. I hid here until you and the Tribune showed up.
I see. You mentioned something about the wood elves.
Other than the wood elves I spotted sneaking around, we never saw the enemy. And the only evidence of foul play was the bloody armor I found. Captain Laronis assumed it was brigands looking to rob the estate. But would brigands challenge a cohort?
I don't know. Doubtful. Goodbye. We've asked all we need to ask, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna rob your house first, if that's okay. Yeah, why are you telling me? Why do I need to roll dodge? It won't go away until I do it. There, I did it. You happy?
Grab the map and let's go. We need that key.
Oh, in other words, stop messing around. Let's get it going. All right. I searched things. That's the key. The what? The map. Oh my god. Okay. This map looks like it was drawn by a child. Yes. So I'm assuming it's now going to be marked on my map anyway, so it's fine. Let's go. You're a good groundskeeper. Yes, you are. Let's go.
The gardens are just east of here, down the hill.
Okay. Like right here. Right over here. Enter the go. You said down the hill, lady. I was going down the hill. They're up. They're above.
The Rustwall Gardens.
Could have just said they're
Our
just
map
right there.
indicates a spot on the western side.
Whatever. Alright. Get going. Very pretty. Very nice. Cool. What's gonna attack me now? Oh, a shock. Sweet. Things are leveling up.
These insects.
Everything but me.
They're from deep underground. What drove them to the surface?
I have no idea, but that is quite the view. Do. Off we go. Gardens take up most of the estate here. See if there's anything else. What's that one random shock?
There. That's the statue marked on the map.
Which
Search
is?
for the hidden
Oh.
key.
The hidden key is a lizard. A lizard. Right. Let's find the hidden key. Where are we searching? You're looking down there, I'll search here.
That's the key. Now let's go open the catacombs.
You're
The
welcome.
door is across from the barracks.
I found it. I found it. We're going the right way? Probably not. No, we're not. Of course. Head back up this way. Oh, I hear another one. It's a Forver. Heavy armor increased. Shock. He's chasing a person. Clicky, clicky. Oh, now there's two. There we go. Stuck on a bench. Did I go the wrong way again? Probably, yes. Yes, I did. Alright, up here. It's a little bit of a birdhouse. There was another way, wasn't there? Probably, there always is. Tend to go the long way. The catacombs, here we go. Back in the catacombs. Or not back in, but in them. Small catacombs. See what it looks like in here. This is the game's been out all day. This is the most time I've spent in Westweald.
We need to find my cohort.
Because that other quest. Oh, no, I was trying to loot, but you got in the way. It's fine. Doggy. Well, there's enemies down here, but...
Look, down there.
Down where? Down there?
Still no sign of the escaped legionary, Shard Marshal.
No matter, mortal. More of our forces will come through soon.
As you say, Shard Marshal Vargas.
Oh, it's over here.
We have more than enough weapons now.
That wood elf, he's with the Recollection. And he's taking orders from a Dremora? What's going on here?
Whoa, I didn't even see that hole. Let's get down there. Show up and... Whoa. Did they crawl on the walls before? I don't remember that.
The furniture was meant for the comfort of dignitaries who took refuge here. Not for these Recollection bastards.
Bastards. Lady, you kind of remind me of Lyris just a little bit. Giving Lyris vibes. Go. Just search and make sure. I don't know what that is that's doing that, by the way. I don't know if it's something some buff she's putting on me. Oh, kill you. Ouch. Arrgh. I'm assuming this is all her, because that's a new skill and I don't have it. That sounded painful. I don't feel bad. That's definitely her. That's a cool move. Summons your mount and runs them over. I think you only get one though, as far as I'm aware. I didn't realize it was 3 maybe.
Hey, over by the gate.
Hey.
And my sword, a legionary. Report, soldier.
Hate to bring bad news to the Tribune, but I'm the only member of the cohort left. Those Recollection zealots killed legionaries guarding the estate until we sent whoever remained down here. That's when we walked right into the Daedra's clutches.
How did you manage to survive?
I got lucky. I fell behind to adjust a loose bootstrap. When I heard the attack start, I slipped into the shadows and have been running ever since. Look, the Daedra have a portal. They're filling the catacombs with Daedric forces to attack Skingrad.
Where's this portal?
It's in the ruins, down in the deepest part of the catacombs. 2 magical anchor things keep it open. Tribune Alea is strong, and you look like you can handle yourself. While the Recollection hunts me, you need to destroy that portal.
Alright, we'll destroy the portal. How do we find it?
Go east, and you'll find where the Daedra dug up from below. Drop down, and keep going east. You'll know the portal when you see it. Break those anchors, and I bet the portal closes. I'll try and lead the Recollection away, and then find you down there.
Alright, I don't think any of those questions
Legionary
are really
Capio
gonna
was
matter.
right. We need to shut down that portal.
Alright, well let's get going. Let's get moving. It's this way. We're gonna go down.
Down into the ruins. We've got to close that portal.
That's what I was gonna say. Should we... Let's kill this dude. Is this a Daedra? Yeah. Sweet! Level 4. That took so long. We'll get some iron legs. Just put some health here. Normally, when you play a tank, you know you're focused on your group content and how you're going to do dungeons. Right now, not the purpose of this character. So probably I will put some points in things like magic and stamina just to up just to up the damage a little bit that I can do. And I'm not decked out to be a DPS character, but let's do that. And I like to put that one here. But I, you know, just speed the fights up just a little bit, so just a little.
Said the Daedric portal was to the east.
Okay, and we can also actually, I forgot I have that food, which I actually quick slotted, because then that'll increase my damage by increasing my magic and stamina. So, oh yeah, something better. Interrupt him. There we go. No, I don't want to talk to you. Please don't talk to me. Throw that on there. Yeah, get him. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Boom. I just remembered to look.
I wonder what these ruins were. They're certainly older than the structures above.
Interrupt you. Remember to look at my character like at the end of this fight and see what I can tell what that is real quick. Character. Oh, I missed it. Missed it. So these are buffs that are from me casting that Sunfire. This. But they're not. Imperial Protection. Okay, that's very cool. It doesn't say what it means, what it is though. Still very cool. Block. So I don't know just if that heals me a little bit, or it does damage if it bursts like that. Does it do some damage? And when you do the scribing quest, they do give you. Oops, you do get soul burst automatically. They do provide it for you, and then you've got to start buying the scripts that go with the grimoire to make the skills. So am I even going the right way, or I'm just running around here? This is not the right way. Let's just see if there's anything up here. We're up here, may as well check. That is the right way. I thought there was a down. No, I'm shifting in my seat and trying to look around the thing there. Sounded awful. Search that backpack there. Let's get this dude.
An old mine, maybe.
Haha. Just cast that at the right time. We can skip those guys. With these ones we can't. Sounded painful. And now you're dead. Oh, look at that. That's where we gotta go, of course.
The portal! Destroy the anchors, comrade!
Defend the anchors! Maintain the portal!
What's the anchors? These? Oh. Nobody's
The anchors will stop them!
Nobody's defending them. Oh my. Mark the laws of Miramor.
That closed the portal. Good work.
Where was he headed? Did he not see me? Oh, there's a lever on the ground here. I like all this shattered glass, shattered mirrors. Just a random person coming in, or? Yep. Alright, now what do we do? Escape the ruins. So I destroyed the anchors. We escape.
Tribune.
Okay.
Follow the tracks.
And you, I guess. There we go. It's very pretty.
Over here, comrade. Let's talk. My cohort almost completely destroyed. The Rustwall staff almost all dead. Even Shard Marshal Vargas managed to slip from our grasp. While we closed the portal and saved Skingrad, it feels like we failed, comrade.
This is part of something bigger. I came here to investigate a disturbance in the Threads of Fate.
The Threads of Fate? That sounds ominous.
It is.
But after what we saw down there, I'll keep an open mind. We learned that the Recollection Cult is working with Daedra and taking orders from Shard Marshal Vargas. They got damn close to invading Skingrad.
So the threat here is over?
With the portal closed and the Daedra on
Is that
the
a new
run,
shield?
the remaining Recollection
I'm excited.
forces aren't enough to threaten Skingrad. But I'll get the Legion to send more soldiers, just in case. Here, the pay I promised. The Legion always makes good on its debts.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Complete quest.
Consider your temporary commission suspended, comrade. Though I'd love to have you permanently assigned to my cohort. I plan to continue to look into the Recollection and Shard Marshal Vargas. I hear there's a wood elf in Skingrad doing the same.
Yes. We met him in the prologue, right? What are you going to do about the remaining Daedra and Recollection cultists beneath Rustwall?
I'll send for more legionaries to clear them out. As many as we can spare. With the portal closed and Shard Marshal Vargas on the run, they shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
And what happens to Rustwall Estate after that?
That's up to Count Calantius. I'll advise him to keep legionaries at the estate even when no dignitaries are present. Problem is, we don't have many left to allocate here. The Legion isn't what it once was. What with the Empire in disarray.
That's sad. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. It was a shield, yes? It was a shield. Wow, it's much stronger. Yes, please. Very cool. Why did I get an Aelid shield collected? So let's just check. I forgot I also had the... I got this better. We're gonna end up with lots of Imperial stuff. I can see it. Oh yes, please. Okay, we're getting some better shit. That's not better. That's just nothing. Yeah, so I like the smaller shield now, which is nice, because that other shield was extremely massive. I do like smaller shields on my characters. So we're just all sorts of brown right now, though. Yeah, did we get new skills? No, we didn't. We didn't. Piercing Javelin. That's the one where you throw it. Skills, low slash. What does it change to? A color? An orange. So this is styling. So styling, you can now change also the... You can collect them. It's not a skill that you need to, craft or anything. You just collect them. I do not have the skill for this skill yet, or the skill for this skill style, because you have to unlock scribing first. So Let's do that. Okay, let's go and let's start the scribing one, I guess. We can see. We have to go. I think it's around. Oops, it's around here. Actually, you know what? Nope. Just hitting buttons all over the damn place. Let's just jump in this way shrine here, and then we'll go to the other one, because I know there's a note that will direct us to where we need to go, pinned on a wall. So we'll do that, and we'll start the scribing. Scribing story, unfortunately, means we're gonna have to leave a trope. We're gonna have to leave Westweald, but that's okay. Because I can always bounce, complete one portion of the scribing quest for these videos, and then jump back into Westweald, do a story quest, then jump back, and do another one. Of course, I come down here where I'm probably not going to be able to jump. Just going for a swim in my heavy armor. It's fine. There we go. And you'll get to see how many people are actually running around doing the same quest. It's a ridiculous number. Target's out of range. I'm standing like on top of it. How? Yeah. Day 1 launch, folks. Can't even use the way shrine. Oh, there we go. Travel. We'll just jump to the other way shrine there. Here, and then we'll go in Skingrad, which looks look at this, it looks fantastic. Is this the stables? Can I upgrade my horse? Stable master.
We cannot.
Do I have enough money? I do. Now I have no more money. But let's also look, because I do have different horses. So let's assign a different mount. Oh, I assigned that one. I think this one's just good for the character that I'm playing. I think it matches. I like this horse, so we'll just do this one. It's so slow. That's okay. But yes, oh my goodness, look how great this looks. This castle looks great. Skingrad. So Oblivion fans will be happy, because this is somewhere they've wanted to be for a while. So here's the city. Very nice. Did I think I went right past there. I got level 5 rewards just from exploring. Let me run back out quick, because I think I ran past the let's level up first. So character, I'm gonna put a skill in Magicka, or a point. Oops. Character level up. For God's sakes. Level up. We got this stuff. Claim, future rewards. We'll put a point in Magicka and a point in Stamina. What else? So I got two skill points. So Puncturing Strikes we could do to physical damage, grants you major brutality and sorcery after casting. But isn't that what damage done of the area of effect? Increasing weapon and spell damage. So that's more of a DPS one. Puncturing Sweep heals for a percentage of the damage done. Let's start with that. You know, I'm not going to stick to a typical build. I'm just gonna kind of have it do things that I want it to do. If I can increase damage just a little bit, we'll do that. We can take some damage. This is not a character. This is just a solo character for getting story done. It's not. It is not for you know, doing dungeons or PvP or anything. So we don't. Yeah, so we got nothing here for scribing. I kind of wish you didn't even have access to that. So inventory. We'll also put these ring. Oops. I forgot they're in here. Take those. We'll take this ring, these rings, and there's the right, and where's the left? Left. There we go. Now we got some more health, and I still have skill points. So guess we could do this, and I could get another move here. There we go. Low slash. Now I know there was a note. There was a note on a wall. I can't remember where it was. That's what sent me to the scribing. We'll check and see if we can find it. If not, I'll run into town and see if we can get the note. No note. Did we run past the note? Bet you I ran past the note. Battlegrounds. I think the vineyards. Yeah, I thought there was a note. There was like a note on the... Well, I guess not. Guess not. Alright, we'll go in. I thought I would just pull open that note. That way we could see it, but it's fine. I know we gotta go... So we gotta go, I think, in this area. So let's go down here. Let's explore the city just for a minute. I do like it. It's very... Oh, watch out for the chicken. It's very nice. Very nice looking. Like, it looks like it would be peaceful to live here. You know, you got... Who's this person? Oh, this is the guild traders. Okay. Look like, you know, people just selling their wares. Very cool. I'll head this way. This might be the note. Which guild is for you? Yes, that's gonna be a mage's guild and stuff, which I don't have, right? So, we're not gonna worry about that. I don't want to start filling up my quest log right now. But it's very... I haven't yet walked around much in the city, so I'm seeing a lot of this for the first time myself, so very nice. I like this. City feels alive.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
Or two. That's the Fighters Guild. Okay. That guy's probably gonna send me into the Fighters Guild. Those quests, I don't wanna do that. I wanna focus just on... I think this is the guy.
Over here.
Yes,
I just need a moment of your time.
Okay. This is the guy that's gonna send me, or kick off the scrying quest, in case we didn't figure that out with the amount of people standing here, so...
You stopped. Thank you. There are plenty of you adventuring types running around, but everyone else seemed eager to ignore me.
You've got a crowd is standing in front of you, man.
Looking for someone with an explorer's grit to help us with a bit of a predicament.
What kind of predicament?
The Archmagister asked that I not say too much in earshot of my guildmates. Let's just say it's a magical anomaly. Untamed power from an unknown source. Plenty to catch a mage's interest, but that's just the trouble. It could be highly dangerous.
Is the Mages Guild keeping this a secret?
For now. Power draws mages like moths to a flame. We're a little hopeless that way. Votary Nalia, a knight from the Order of the Lamp, is on the scene. She needs someone to help her explore this anomaly and assess the danger. What do you say?
I'll help Votary Nalia assess the magical anomaly.
Excellent! The anomaly is in an old complex called Sunamir, beneath the Sunhold Mages Guild. Good luck. Hopefully the rest of us won't be far behind you.
All right, goodbye. Let's just get this.
And the others are inside. Stay safe in there.
Get this on. All right, we go here. Nice of him to open us a portal. So he said this was an Ayleid ruin, I think, right? So. Loading screens. That one was felt pretty long, actually.
Good. You must be our backup. Anand came through.
Magnus, watch over you, Nalia. We'll keep watch out here.
Right. Lead the way, traveler. The door just down. Thank you for coming. The guild will make this worth your time, rest assured. Head through the door over there. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, goodbye. Down we go. Now I know when I played this earlier, it did glitch out on me. The only way I could fix it was to actually log out and
Mind
then
your
log
step.
back in. So hopefully that
This place
doesn't
is a bit
happen.
of a mess thanks to that portal.
Oop.
Now that we have a moment, allow me to introduce myself. Nalia, Votary Knight in the Order of the Lamp. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ernard briefed you on our situation?
He asked me to help you investigate a magical anomaly.
That's exactly right. I'm quite proficient with portals, you see. This was my first time patrolling here in Sunamir, filling in for a friend. I sensed a portal through the wall back there, and when we broke through... well...
Did you try to go through?
I mean, I tried. There used to be a lot more wall back there. The portal didn't like me trying to go through one bit. Raw magical energy came bursting out. I'm just lucky I wasn't scraped up too bad.
What do you want to do now?
This portal is
Excuse
old
me.
magic, keyed to require 2 people to enter at the same time. I think.
You think?
That's where you come in. I'll see if I can stabilize it, then we go through together. Do you have any questions before we head in?
Not really. I'm ready to go. Let's see what's on the other side of this
Here we
portal.
go.
Let's see what happens.
It's happening again! Brace yourself!
Oh,
That blast reawakened some latent magic in here. Look around while I get this thing under control.
okay. If you say so.
Watch out!
Oh no. I don't want to exit out of this because it'll probably go away. Packed all I could, but mainly carry resentment. The thoughtless whims of fools and madmen have left my heart barren. I've broken myself trying to save everything. I'll leave and make a legacy to carry on what I discovered. The Scholarium will live again, just not... and this page appears torn from a journal.
There's lots of
Oh, I
old
could have
notes
read it
down
still.
here.
Oh, there's a person. Flickering image.
And all this time, it's books that would locate to meditate on. I just need a little more time.
An
All right.
illusion. It seems distorted. This thing's as stable as I can make it. Let's head in before another surge of magic.
Alright, in we go.
Good to know I was right about the portal. Let's figure out where we are and find the source of all this unstable magic.
Sounds good to me. I think we just avoid those. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I did play through this earlier, I just don't really remember it already. To be fair, I was in voice chat with my guildmates, so we were yapping away about stuff as I was kind of playing through it, so probably just got distracted.
This architecture is elven.
Those are neat. What are they? I don't even know what they're
Still be near
called.
Somerset.
Gotta... What's the level 7 I'm seeing? Oh, this dude. I was thinking it was a companion.
These defenses are meant to protect what?
Puncture can now be morphed. I don't have any. My two of my moves can be morphed already, so that's pretty good. Oh, that's gonna do some AoE damage there. Now what? Where do we go? This way? Up the stairs. We got this,
Feel that
guys.
surge of magic? We're getting close.
Yeah, that explosion. Animated Archmagus. I think when he dies, the other thing, the Atronach disappears. Great Sword of Flame. Do I have any better weapons? I don't want I just put my skill points into one hand. That's what I'm carrying. It's awful. I just put points in one-handed shield skills, so I don't want to... oh yes, I have slash as well. I don't want to switch my weapons right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. The Scalarium. Drop down here. Just get a way shrine here we can travel with.
Whatever's causing this, I think it's in the next room. Come on!
It's just, you know, bookshelves everywhere. All over the place. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Could take me... I could be searching for days.
Voice of Magnus. Where are we? What is this place?
So this is going to be the table on which we scry. Alright, let's talk.
This place is incredible. We'll have to explore when we're not in mortal danger. All this unstable magic seems to be flowing from those doors to the altar.
I can try to close those doors.
Ah, see? You took the words right out of my mouth. Close the doors if you can. I'll see what I can do to stabilize the focusing crystal on the altar.
Good luck.
I'll handle things here. Shut those doors.
And I'm not going to read it, but anybody that wants to pause, I always just try to make it so that you've got the time to do that. We're going to go down, I think. Yep. So we got doors to close. Yeah, and this place is pretty... I think the map makes it look smaller than it really is here, because there's lots of room to run around. So we need to close these doors.
Humans ascend the Starpark night, one a lamp and one a light.
Oh, so that's a dragon. This is the griffin.
Hello? Oh no, is someone there?
I know who that is. And there's nothing over this door. Did the... I hear the wings. I hear wings. There's a crow that moves around. This is the Netch.
It's been too long since someone basked in my presence.
Goodness. Okay, and then see, it's funny is I actually didn't notice the busts over top.
Do you have the strength to seek me out?
That's the Indrik. So I think it's the first one we have to we have to actually find and complete trials for each one of these, and then go through the middle door before we unlock all the scrying. Scribing, sorry, not scrying. That's a different skill. All the scribing abilities, and as you unlock the the mats used for scribing start becoming droppables.
Wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
No, it looked like it hurt too.
What have you done to my altar?
There's the crow.
We were just trying to calm things down. Who in oblivion are you?
Yes, she did. The crow did fly out that middle door when I pushed it.
This is a fine way to wake after centuries of restless slumber. Did she send you? You're not at all what I was promised. It wasn't enough to break in, you had to smash the altar too.
We just got here, lady. We were trying to calm the unstable magic. Who are you?
You may call me the Crow. This is the Scalarium, and... I see now. She didn't send you. If she had, your knight wouldn't have smashed the altar's focusing crystal.
I just want to help. Or I want to help. Just tell me what to do.
I suppose, if you meant true harm, you could have done much worse. We'll need a new crystal to act as a focus for the altar. Procure one, and... pin feathers. I suppose it's the only way. We'll have to try.
Have to try what?
This altar focuses power to shape the very heart of magic itself. If we're going to get things under control, I'll need to talk you through the rite of scribing. But first things first, there should be an old focus or two in the East Wing. Hurry.
Okay, I'll hurry. I'll find a new focus in the East Wing.
The East Wing should still have a replacement crystal boxed up somewhere. Don't let the Scalarium's defenses stand in your way. Hurry now.
What's scribing? Can you tell me what's going on?
We'll have all the time in the world to talk after the magic here is quelled. If the altar isn't stabilized, our conversation options will be very limited, because we will be dead.
We will be dead, will we? I'll find that crystal then.
I'll hang back. That blast took a lot out of me.
Sweet. Okay, so let's go. Let's go on. What's behind me? This way. Off we go. This way. And in here. Oh, there's enemies here. Randomly there's enemies here. Oh, I guess I could have interrupted him. I didn't have time. This thing is just sitting here until I attack it, I guess. Are you... Cool. Let's go. Let's get you. Oh, now you want to attack. The faces are cool. Does it think I'm still in combat? Yeah, it just exited. There we go. Just accidentally switched out of my stream manager, so let me just fix that. And there we go. Okay. Fixed. Yes, so let's go this way. Am I going the right way? No! No, I'm not. I do that from time to time. Or almost all the time. Let's go this way. Back through here. Up the stairs? Up the stairs. We go talk to...
Yes, good. Bring the crystal to the altar. Place it in the empty locus.
Alright.
If we are to quell this magic, we must focus it into a new creation. Place your hands on the altar.
Alright, unstable altar.
This is the scribing altar. Make this grimoire your own.
Yes, so we've now been given a grimoire, Wield Soul. So this is the base skill, and then we select that, and then you can pick a focus, signature, and affix script. And we were also given 3 luminous ink. So each script you change is going to cost you 1 ink. So we've got the 3 that we're going to put in because that's the only 3 that we've got. So this one, the focus script, so it deals 4272 magic damage to an enemy. Beneficial signature and affix scripts only apply to you. So this goes there. So the signature script now deals 3555 magic damage over 10 seconds. So it's going to deal the initial damage there, plus that over 10 seconds, and then afflicts the if I could speak, that would be good. The enemy with Major Breach for 10 seconds, reducing physical and spell resistance by 59/48. So we'll use that as well. And then that gives you the spell total, right? So once we get more of these things, you can alter the way that this works. I know with my Nightblade, I actually made it a heal, because I'm just trying it out to see if it works a little better than Vigor does, because Vigor's an heal over time thing, and I feel like with a Nightblade you're using it more as an oh shit button. So we're just going to press X here and scribe.
The skill scribed. The magic of the Scalarium is calmed.
Oh, I think this one didn't actually cost us any ink, I think.
Let's talk about what comes next.
There we go, so confirm. So now we've got...
What just happened?
Now we've got this. So let's actually put this where low slash is, because I wasn't really using low slash. And it should... Yeah, having it slotted will help should level up Soul Magic too, yes? So now I'm gonna help level up another thing. So because it's an attack, it needs a target, but we'll take a look at it when it's
done. The altar is quiet, and for the first time in centuries, scribing has returned to Tamriel. It's clear Ulfsil did not send you, but I believe she would be quite proud of you just the same.
Ulfsil didn't send us. Who is she?
Archmage Ulfsild the Evergreen? Warrior Witch of Kyne's Aegis? Clever woman of the Druidoc? The Pale's priestess of Juno? She created the Scalarium and perfected the art of scribing.
And that's what I just did, scribing, shaping magic.
Like a ray of sunlight from Magnus himself. Yes, scribing is an art developed by Archmage Ulfsild in collaboration with powerful beings. Spirits, if you like. They are called the Luminaries of Magic. And you, adventurer, are going to seek them out.
Why would I do that?
To inherit Ulfsild's legacy. To make your mark on spellcraft itself. The Luminaries wait beyond these beautiful sealed doors. If you're willing, I will guide you on the path of scribing. I will take you under my wing.
Okay, and I can scribe more grimoires, shape new skills.
There is a world of magic beyond your mortal ken, adventurer. With the Luminaries at your side, there's nothing you cannot accomplish. Speak to your knight. Consider my offer.
Alright, I'll talk to
There
Nalia.
is much to be done, but it will be good to flex my feathers again.
Okay, so goodbye. So let's talk to her again. Oop.
I've been a knight in the Order for years, Traveler, and I've never heard of anything like this. A lost art of shaping magic, an ancient library, and these luminaries. This is incredible.
The crow seems to think I can learn more about scribing from the luminaries.
Hopefully you'll learn exactly what a luminary is while you're at it. I'm lucky you were here, Traveler. My magic is so specialized. With that altar, who knows what else you'll learn to do? What sort of spells and skills you'll create?
What do we do next? Also, your armor is pretty cool.
Well, me? I need to report
Shield's too
in.
big, though.
Tell the head of my order what's happened and get guidance from the Archmagister. If you're asking my advice, why not stay here? Talk more with the crow and see if you can start to walk this path she mentioned.
This turned out to be quite the patrol, Nalia.
A patrol to last a lifetime. I brought you in to help with an unstable portal, and look at everything we've done. Explored an ancient library, met a talking crow, and apparently revived an ancient form of magic. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Complete quest.
I have no idea how I'm going to explain this to the head of my order. This will be a long and entertaining conversation. In the meantime, you have a feathered scholar to speak with.
I do. What are you hoping to get from the Mages Guild?
You passed some of my trusted associates when we entered Sunamir. I want them tasked to investigate and catalog what we find. In the meantime, you're our resident expert on scribing. You need to learn everything you can.
There seems to be a great deal to still to discover.
You couldn't be more right. What are the luminaries? How do they relate to this lost art of scribing? We have more questions than answers. Luckily, we also have you. Give the crow my regards, traveler.
I'll go speak to the with the crow. Good luck.
I'm a touch nervous to bring this to the Votary Commander and Archmage Galerion. This is going to come as quite a surprise. And those two hate surprises. I'll be fine. Probably.
Goodbye. We're not going to stand here and ask a ton of questions. Yeah, I had my guildies laughing because, so the crow's down there now. But was just there. And, I was in our Discord voice chat and she was talking, she's like, oh, go talk to the crow, and I turned around and I was like this, so I didn't see the crow down there. And out loud I said, she did not just tell me to talk to this crow and the crow was freaking gone. So they laughed. And then one of them had just done the quest and said, hey, she's flown down to the other room. So the audacity of this crow to just fly away. This talking crow. I'm just running right past you. The crow.
I'm glad you've chosen to stay, Interloper.
Interloper?
The path to master scribing is not an easy one, but its rewards are innumerable. Your knight appears to be leaving. Did I ruffle her feathers with my cause?
No, she's going to report to the Mages Guild and request some assistance here.
A guild of mages? Fascinating, but a topic for another conversation. Let's stay focused. Ulfsild prepared for the day that someone would follow in her footsteps. She left behind resources, notes, and information for her eventual inheritor.
I see, and you want me to be this inheritor.
What I want is immaterial. The Luminaries will dictate your future as a scriber of grimoires, an editor of spells. That said, I am Ulfsild's familiar. I can guide your early steps, get you flying in the right direction. Where you perch is up to you.
Where do I start?
Ulfsild left a number of echoes, instructional illusions, scattered throughout the library. Their aim is to guide you through the process of contacting the Luminaries, making allies of them once again. There's one just behind you. See for yourself.
I'll see what Ulfsild has to say then.
The echo at the base of the altar is just one of many. Much of the Scalarium's knowledge has been lost to time. But if Magnus wills it, Ulfsild's preparations should be enough to see us through.
Alright, goodbye.
Fly back to me when you have followed Ulfsild's instructions.
Do you see wings? Alright, this one here?
If you are seeing this, Zakral has set you on the path to learn the art of scribing. A world of magic awaits you. I've left behind another sort of guide.
You're very German.
Sight lens. Seek it out in the East Wing.
Okay.
The lens and the fables are signposts to seek the Luminaries. And they will teach you far more than I ever could.
Can I go now? Can I go? I'm going. Alright. Let's go this way. Through this door. How long have we been going? An hour and a half. Holy cow, time flies. Go for a little bit longer. I don't want to make these videos for YouTube too long. But I'll try to do a little bit here and there. So True Sight Lens. Oh yes, we need this. This is very important. When we hear the echo.
I made this lens so you might see the world as I do. The very warp and weft of magic laid out before me. A look through the lens will allow you to see impressions left behind by the Luminaries. Follow these signposts, and you will find their domains.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so we'll look at this. So this is achievement furniture. So you get so when you have specific achievements, you can buy. You can buy them if you have money. I do not have money. But we go to this merchant too, and as well, you can see the cost of these grimoires are expensive. They do get cheaper once you purchase them on one character. The cost is significantly less. These are cheap. Resolve buff increasing physical and spell resistance. Knight's Valor. It's healing over time. But like you can see, some of these we'll go over really quick. I'll just show. So Elemental Explosion, obviously. Mender's Bond. So you tether yourself to an ally, manifesting a lifelink between you and them. Shield Throw. This is the one that I really want for my Templar. You actually throw your shield and you get it to do things. Pretty much whatever you want it to do. Smash. This is two-handed. It's a two-handed move. Soul Burst, which is that not what we have? I don't remember. Torchbearer, which is a Fighter's Guild grimoire, and you sweep the area in front of you 3 times with its power, whatever the torch does. Trample, this is with the horse. Your mount comes out and tramples them. Traveling Knife, so this is a blade that you throw. If you're dual wield, you can throw this blade, and it hits a target, and then after a delay it comes flying back to you, and it hits anything in the way as well, which is pretty cool. I'll probably get that for my Nightblade. Ulfsild's Contingency, I don't even know what this one is. Rune's Trigger, when you cast an ability with a cost, causing a burst of magic around you. So any ability that costs something. And then Vault. So this one's cool too. Might get it. Don't know how much I'll use it, but I might get it for my Nightblade as well, because I do use bow on my back bar. And you actually fire a burst at your feet, and it can do whatever. And you flip back 15 meters, so it gets you kind of out of some danger too, which is nice. But those, yeah, so that's where you can buy some of those, and there's other places you can get them from world bosses and all those wonderful places that you find rare items. So we need to. Excuse me. Apologies. What collection was updated here? So that was set items, and then inventory. Do we get anything? Yeah, these I want to just stick in the bank. This, or I just use this. I know I can make orc stuff on my other character. Do I have? So that's stamina on that. If anything that's green, yeah, the girdle here, the iron legs. Can we enchant that? Yeah, we can. Let's. There we go. Get some extra health going there. Let's go. Let's check some more things out here. So talk to the crow. Where's the... I don't think the quest is selected properly, so let's fix that. That's the wrong menu. The wing of the Indrik. Go back and talk to the crow. Oh, right, because we went up and talked to those echoes. Yes. I was thinking we just were here and then just went upstairs, so...
Good. You found the lens. It will be your most important tool in tracing a path to the luminaries. Merely holding the lens will attune you to the flow of magic. You will begin to see focal points, impressions left behind by these mystical beings.
How to use these focal points?
It's quite simple. Stand in one and peer through the lens. Hidden magics in many forms will be revealed to you. Doors, glyphs, even secrets layered within tomes. But here, enough talk. Let's begin.
Where do I start?
Gather your feathers about you. Nearby, you will see a focal point and the Fable of the Indrik. Read the book, then step into the focal point. Peer through the lens, and you'll see the tome in an all-new light.
I'll give it a try.
Ulfsild's secrets are all around us. You need only know where to look. Read the Fable of the Indrik, then use the lens and re-examine the tome. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, so goodbye. So I know what we're going to do here. So, yeah, we're going to look at the book. Check out the book. There's the book. Again, feel free to pause. But this part's not the important part.
Now enter the focal point and peer through the lens.
This part's the important part.
You will see what was unseen in the fable.
We'll use the lens here. Ta-da. Now when we go read the book, you're going to see it's different. There we go, right? So there's, again, well, I'm not going to read it because we'll discuss it in the dialogue there, but...
Excellent. Ulfsild's annotations will tell you where you need to go.
Great. The crow.
You've seen the hidden annotations then?
Yes.
And you know where you are going?
I do. It looks like Ulfsild's, I have a hard time with that name, notes lead to Oradon.
You should be able to follow those annotations in sequence, leading you from location to location. Just like the hunter in the fable, you seek the Indrik now. Let Ulfsild be your guide.
Is there anything else I need to know?
As this is your first time, I will accompany you into the field. Not everything you need to know is on the page. I will teach you how to break the luminary wards and retrieve key fragments to enter the Indrik's domain.
I'll see you in Oradon then.
I'll meet you at the Lady's Standing Stone in Oradon. How nice it'll be to really stretch my wings again.
Alright, goodbye. Okay. So I've been going for an hour and 45 minutes, so I think I'm going to actually call this stream here, just because we're going to get into something else that's going to take more time. So I probably will stream. My hope is to stream a little bit each evening this week, so we can get some stuff done and explore more of Goldorod. So we'll do this. Well, my next video I do, we'll finish up this part of the quest. Maybe we'll do one more thing in Westweald and then bounce back here, because we have, we're doing the Indrik right now, but then we still have to do the Netch, the Griffin, the Dragon, and then the Unmarked Door. So there's lots to do within this quest series, and I know I believe there's an achievement attached to this that actually unlocks a free mount as well, that you can claim only during a specific time. So probably I'll end up having it unlocked on my other character first, but I do want to kind of bounce back and forth. I don't want to, these quests are going to take us all over Tamriel, and we'll spend not as much time in the new zone, and I do want to show off the new zone and how beautiful it is. So yeah, so thank you for coming out and joining, if you were here on the stream. If not, and you're watching it on YouTube, I appreciate it. Obviously follow and like and subscribe, all those things, and until next time, have a great day.